How's it going, everyone? Sonny here, as you can tell by my hands. Now, I recently saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and so I felt it was my duty to go ahead and remake the entire film using Marvel Legends action figures. For those of y'all that have not seen the movie, because for whatever reason, even if you've seen the movie already and you want to, you can't recollect everything that happened, I'm here for you. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So, the first scene, you got Doctor Strange and America Chavez, and they're running through all the portal to the multiverse. They're like, oh no, you can't let that thing take your powers. And she's like, oh no, I can't let that thing take my powers. And that thing's all coming after them like, rah, rah, I'm trying to get your powers. Doctor Strange's like, nah, dog, don't do that. So he traps it with his magic, and it's all like trying to get out. And Doctor Strange is like, America, mira, I can't let them take your power. I gotta sacrifice you, dog. And she's like, no way, don't be doing that, man. Don't kill me, dog. He's like, America, I have to kill you. I have to take your power for myself. So he's gonna take her power. And then this thing kills him. Oh, he's dead. Oh, spoiler alert. He dies, right? So he's dead. America Chavez is like, how dare you? Don't be trying to kill me next time. And she gets all crazy and things about to kill her. She falls into a star portal. She goes, ah! She falls into a star portal. And then Doctor Strange, who's at a wedding with his wife, or not his wife, but with his ex-girlfriend. So since there's no Rachel McAdams figure, she'll step in. She'll be like, Steven, you always hold the knife. You never let anybody else cut stuff. He's like, I've always loved you. That was my problem. She's like, did you even hear what I said? And then he hears a rumble. He's like, uh-oh, it's about to go down. So he takes off. And he sees that one-eyed thing from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He's like, oh no, I gotta do something about it. Starts using his magic, trying to kill it. He's like, what does it want? And then America Chavez pops back in the picture. He's like, it's trying to get me. He's like, no, I gotta save her. And he hits him, pow, knocks him out. She's like, I gotta climb, I gotta scale the wall. So while she's getting away, Wong shows up and he's like, man, take that out, get out of here, dog. Psh, psh, pow. They're like handling up. Doctor Strange comes up, he's like, Sorcerer Supreme. He's like, bow to me, dog. He's like, no, we don't do that around here. And so they're fighting this thing. All of a sudden, kills it with a street lamp. So it's dead. And America Chavez is like, I'm out of here, deuces, y'all. I'll see y'all later. She snatches his rings. And she takes a little portal. She portals out of there. Let's see, right here. So she portals out. Whoosh, I'm out of here, bounced. And then Wong and Doctor Strange like, wow, right here, fool. And Wong's all like, yeah, I got one of them rings too, dog. I can throw portals every day, all day, every day. He's like, what's your name? She's like, America Chavez. My moms were lesbians. He's like, oh man, I bet they were hot. She's like, I don't know where they're at anymore. He's like, oh, okay, my bad on that one. So they go sit down, eat at a little diner. And they're talking. And she's like, hey, como te llamas, way? And he's like, what? And then Wong's like, he don't know Spanish. She's like, oh, this Doctor Strange don't know Spanish. Do you know about the multiverse? He's like, yeah, I know about the multiverse. I just don't know Spanish, dog. He's like, oh, okay. I knew you were Doctor Strange. You try to kill me. He's like, yeah, that sounds like me. Something I would do. So anyway, they decide, okay. She's like, this creature's trying to take my power because I can teleport through the multiverse. He's like, dang, that's wild, dog. We should protect you. Let's go over there to the headquarters. They're like, let's go then. So they go to the headquarters. And he's like, alright, we're at the headquarters. You need to stay here. I got someone who can help you. You said those were demons after you? And she's like, yeah, I said demons were after me, man. They were trying to take my powers. He's like, alright, that's cool. I got something. I know somebody. So then Doctor Strange goes to visit Wanda. He's like, Wanda, what's good with you? I like your apple trees. They smell like apples. And she's like, the apples ain't real. I was messing with you this whole time, dog. The magic is easy. The lies are hard. Did you say her name was America? I didn't say her name was America. How'd you know that? And she's like, oh, it's darkness. And she's like, I need America's powers. You can't have her powers. I need them. I gotta get my kids. You don't got kids, fool. You are a widower. You had no children. You made up stuff. And, you got Darcy in trouble. And also that police officer dude. And she's like, you made me kill Vision. She's like, there was one option. And she's like, I'm gonna go get her. And he's like, you're not gonna go get her. You already told me where she's at. Dang it, I did. Okay, you're not gonna go get her. And she starts flying. She's like, you will hand her over to me, or else I'll be the Scarlet Witch. So then he goes back. And he's like, hey Wong, I screwed up, dog. It's actually Wanda that's after her. What? You told the person who's after me exactly where I'm at? Yeah, she said by sundown, if we don't give her up, she gonna take her and kill everyone. The Wong's like, man, I'm just trying to be Sorcerer Supreme, dog. I ain't trying to deal with all this. Doctor Strange like, that's alright. Fortify everything. Get all the people out here. Make sure that we're strong enough to stop the Scarlet Witch. So they're right there. This dude's like, I come to fight with y'all. Man, you ain't do nothing, man. Get out of the screen. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. So the Scarlet Witch comes like this. They're like, no, you can't have her. She's like, I know magic. But they got shields up. So like, do the shields. So they're fighting back and forth. Shield versus magic. And then she starts getting to the head of one of the dudes. Dude breaks the shield. It's not Wong. I just don't have that guy. He was like an extra. Not like extra, like, oh, I'm better than everyone. He was like an extra, like he got paid like $75 a day to stand there with his hands up. So he's in the mind, he's like, no. He breaks the shield. She busts through. They start fighting. Wow, magic, stuff like that. He ends up putting her in a little mirror, a little ball. So now she's in a ball. He's like, oh, she's contained. She's in a little ball. And Wong's like, this is still too dangerous, Steven. She's in the ball. And America's over here. America's like, what are we doing? She's gonna get out. They're like, nah, she's not gonna get out. I put her in that ball. But then she was like, I'm gonna use the mirror reflections. She starts using reflections. Wong's like, cover up every reflection. So they're like covering mirrors, covering wall mirrors, splashing in puddles, covering them with towels. Which, first of all, there's way too many puddles in that place. Like, y'all didn't think to clean up them spills before Scarlet Witch was trying to use reflections. That's kind of on y'all. That's just poor planning on y'all part. But anyway, so they're covering up the spills. They don't cover them good enough. Snatches America. Ah! America's like, ah! Stars. And then they both go through a bunch of different little places. Through the multiverse. They're all flying through the multiverse. Like, what? Oh no, was I paint? And they're like, yeah, you were paint. He's like, oh man, I didn't want to be paint. He's like, well, you were paint, too bad, man. We were paint, alright. So they're like, alright, well, let's go find the other Doctor Stranges and the other you. And she's like, I can't find the other me. I'm the only me, man. That's what I've been trying to say, dog. It's just me, homie. He's like, oh, what? That's weird. So there's no multiverse version of you? She's like, nah, dog. I'm the only one. They're like, okay. So they start to explore. So as they explore, they run to Bruce Campbell. And America's like, yeah, over here you can eat pizza balls for free. So she takes a pizza ball. Starts eating it for free. Bruce Campbell's like, hey, you got to pay for that, you little Mexican. He's like about to handle up on this thief. And she's like, oh, I guess your world is the only one that doesn't have free food. And Bruce Campbell's like, you better pay me my money, you little Mexican. And Doctor Strange puts a spell, he starts punching himself. Starts beating on himself. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, oh, taking 1-2s. So then he is out of the picture. Then they go up and they're like, well, let's go find the Sanctum Sanctorum. And she's like, yeah, let's go do this, find the other Doctor Strange. So they come up, they go, and they find the Sanctum Sanctorum. And then they roll up, and there's a statue of Doctor Strange. And it's like, oh, Doctor Strange died battling Thanos. He's a hero. Earth's mightiest hero. And then America's like, oh damn, they already killed you, man. Like, they killed you, Doctor Strange that was here. They're like, whatever shall we do? And when they're pondering whatever shall they do, let's see, get them stand up right there. Then this figure pops in. He's like, Steven. And Doctor Strange is like, oh man, that's mortal. We got beef, dog. Say, aye, way. Why can't you just get along with people? He's like, I got along with Christine. She's like, I'm not talking about her, man. I saw your little vision memory thing. He's like, yeah, I saw your 2 moms. And what? Okay, let's go see what he wants. And he's all like, brother, give me a hug, dog. I knew you'd come back. Our other Stephen Strange died here, but you came back for us. Oh man, that's so great. And so they're hugging. And Doctor Strange is like, oh man, that's strange. She's like, isn't that right? Let's go inside. So they go inside. And while they're inside, they're all chilling. Just doing what it do. And Mortal's like, ha! I Bill Cosby's your drinks, dog. You about to pass out. They're like, oh, what's going on? Everything's getting all fuzzy and blurry. And America Chavez like, I'm only a kid. Oh, yeah, it's messed up. Ah, she passes out. And the Doctor Strange is like, oh man, I can't believe you do that. Boom, passes out. And then they take his cape and his piece and chain. And they lock him up in these little glass boxes. He's like, I can't do anything. They got these magic handcuffs on me. I can't do any magic now. America Chavez is like, man, you suck, man. You got me caught. And then they see a scientist who's like, hey, what's up? Y'all part of the 616. We're part of the 838. Represent. Doctor Strange's like, Christine? What are you doing here? She's like, I knew you, Doctor Strange, Steven. I was at your funeral, man. And he's all like, oh, that's so sweet of you. What were we in this universe? So we were trying to find it out. He goes, I'm still trying to find out. She's like, what? What? Alright then. She's like, alright, you're from a different universe. There's a multiverse. All kinds of craziness, man. You have to go meet up with somebody. He was like, who do I gotta go meet up with? The other Doctor Strange is dead. So you're gonna go meet up with the Illuminati. What? Illuminati? So then the robots take him away to go meet up with the Illuminati. Goes up some fancy stairs. They're like, boom, go fool, pow. Go meet the Illuminati already. So now he's standing there, waiting for the Illuminati to show up. They're like, ooh man, what's up dude? I'm Captain Carter. I'm a chick Captain America in this world, in my Illuminati-ness. So then she's there, part of the Illuminati. And then they're like, what's up dude? Captain Marvel up in this mug. What you doing, man? What you doing up in our neighborhood? We gotta kill you, Doctor Strange. You did this. You made us the Illuminatis. He's like, man, how many of them are y'all? Immortal's like, there's more of us where that came from, man. Just wait. We got everyone coming through. Everyone wants to meet you so we can murder you. He's like, man, that don't sound friendly at all. I know. It has to happen, Steven. And then Reed Richards comes though. He's like, yeah, man, we're the Illuminati. We formed here because of you, man. I just see where I don't have a Reed Richards figure, so I had to use Invisible Woman. But there he is. He doesn't have boobs in the 838. But so he's there too. And then Black Bolt pops in. Like, what's up, man? Oh, he can't talk. Oh, he don't talk. Don't talk, Black Bolt. Doctor Strange is there like, oh, okay, y'all trying to do all this? And then Professor X comes through like, what's going on, man? Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na. Alright, Steven, you built this. Come check it out. They take him through a relapse to the other Doctor Strange. He's like, oh man, I didn't really kill Thanos. Y'all made that up. Everyone needs a hero, Steven. And they're like, okay, alright man. So I formed this so y'all could kill me and kill other versions of me. It's kind of messed up. And then they're here, bang, bang. They're like, whoa, what's that? What's going on? Oh, we'll take care of that threat. We're hardcore, aren't we? Captain Carter's like, yeah, we're hardcore. We're going to go take care of that. We'll see y'all later. Take care of him, Carl. He's like, Carl? Your name is Carl? He's like, yeah, man. All my homies call me Mordo. He's like, Carl? And then they do like a little scene out of Walking Dead. Carl? But then he's like, alright. And Professor X is like, it don't matter about a man's past. It's what they do in the future or something like that. I forgot. I ain't seen the movie in a bit. But he was like, yeah, that. Roll out. So then he rolls out. He's like, oh man, I bet you couldn't wait for the other Doctor Strange to die so you become Sorcerer Supreme, you little prick. What? What? He's like, don't you do that to me. Oh, what? So they start fighting. Then he drops him down a hole. And then he all like Jackie Chan's up the hole. He gets out of the hole. He's like, don't be testing me like that, Carl. Carl's like, how dare you do that to me, man. He's like, stay in the hole, Carl. He runs off. And then Scarlet Witch has breached everything. She's like, alright, now I gotta start murking fools. They're like, nah, don't be murking everybody. Reed Richards are like, you can't do nothing. Check out Black Bolt right here. He could kill you with just a whistle. And she's like, I'd like to see you try. And all of a sudden he's like, I got a mouth. Pow, head blows up. So then he's dead. kind of a waste of a character, but he died. And Reed Richards is like, what? And she goes, what? Magic, magic, magic. Turns him into ramen noodles. So he's dead. And they're like, oh man, I can't believe this is happening. Captain Carter's like, what? I can still whoop you. Bow. Dome kick right there. She's all doing all kind of crazy stuff. Doing kicks. Wow. Ooh, okay. So she throws her shield. But then Wanda turns it into Kung Lao's hat. Chunks it back at her. Cuts her right in half. And she dies. She's dead now. And at that time, Captain Marvel was like, ah, ah, you can't kill us all. Boom, boom, boom. She drops her. Bow. Get off me. Bow again. She's off it. So then she gets killed by some rubble. Wow, she's just constantly body slamming. She gets killed by rubble and everything. And then Wanda's like, yeah, I gotta kill y'all now. And Doctor Strange is like, what? We gotta run. Come here, America. So then they're running. Doctor Strange, America Chavez, on the cape too. They're like, oh yeah. America's like, oh yeah, this fool right here, she fixed your cape, dog. And he's like, oh man, that's dope of you to fix my cape. She's like, yeah, it was all raggedy. Had to fix it. Put a blue patch on it. I don't have a blue patch. Pretend there's a blue patch right there. So they're running. He's all like, they're dropping gates. Wanda's like busting through. Bah, get off me, gate. Bah, get off me, gate. So they're running. Doctor Strange is like, hope you like water, sucker. Psh. Breaks a pipe. Psh. Starts flooding, but Wanda knows how to swim. Because she spent a lot of time at Westview, where their number one hobby is swimming. So she's swimming through. They're like, oh man, we gotta get out of here. And they come up to the door. And Rachel McAdams is like, oh, only Stephen Strange could open that door. And he's like, oh man, all I have is this broken watch. He's like, Stephen, the watch. He puts the watch in. It opens up the door. They get the bounce out. Woo! They bounce. Scarlet Witch catches up to them. She's like, I'm gonna murder everyone. American Child is like, no. They start teleporting again. Boom, boom, teleport. They go, they teleport to a different place. Oh wait, America Chavez is not with them. She teleported. Wanda teleported her. Use her teleport. Push Stephen Strange through. With Rachel McAdams. And she's like, I'm gonna murder you, sucker. She threw her through another portal so she can go to the other Wanda. By the way, this Wanda was a possessed Wanda by another Wanda. So the 616 Wanda possessed the 838 Wanda to take America Chavez, threw her through a portal. Right through the portal to the other Wanda. Oh, come here. She caught her. Boom. Slammed her on the ground. Alright, so they're doing that. Meanwhile, the other Wanda was like, I'm gonna kill you, Wong. Wong was like, don't kill me, don't kill me. So he's like, you broke the dark hold. Or old girl broke the dark hold. He's like, it was a copy. Let's take you to the mountain. So they're at the mountain. So they're at the mountain the whole time that she possessed the other Wanda. So they're at the mountain. And there's like monsters and stuff with them. And Wong is like, oh my goodness, you're the Scarlet Witch. Look at the marking on the wall. She's like, oh damn, look at that. That's me. Look at me. I got my crown matching and everything. So then she gets America Chavez. She puts her on the little thing. Like, bow. She just rock bottom. Boom. So she's out. Got her strapped up. So I'm going to take your powers, fool. You're nothing without me, you sucker. She starts taking her power. She's like, Wong, get off here, dog. Bow. Kicks Wong off the little cliff. Then, while that's all happening, Doctor Strange and Rachel McAdams meet up with an evil Doctor Strange. He's like, you wait down here. I'm gonna go talk to my other Doctor Strange. These two universes look like they clashed. So he goes up, he's like, yo, what's up, Doctor Strange? I see you got that book, what is that book called? The Darkhold book right there on your hip. Let me go and get that off your player. He's like, wow, stay back, man. That's a bad book. It messes with the person who messes with it. He's like, I don't think you heard me, man. I need that book. I gotta go save the world in the multiverse. He's like, we gotta fight then. So they start fighting. Bow, right in the face. Boom, right in the back. Starts choking him. And he's like, let's play a music fight, man. They start throwing music notes at each other. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, bum, 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 bum. Pow. He's like, bum, 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 bum. Pow. And they're all like, throwing music notes at each other. And then Doctor Strange is like, boom, silent E flat. Pow. Hits Evil Strange. Boom, right there. Knocks him out the window. Stabs himself on a spike on the fence. So he's just laid out like. Rachel McAdams like, oh no, I love you, Doctor Strange. Oh, you're not the same Doctor Strange. What's going on? So she runs upstairs. Then Doctor Strange is like, oh, I'm glad you made it here. I'm about to use this Darkhold and do some sleepwalking, daydreaming, daywalking. Can't remember the term they said. He's like, I'm gonna go in another body. She's like, you don't have another body. You need a Doctor Strange body to go inside of in the other universe, other multiverse, in order for you to daywalk with him. He's like, who said it needs to be alive? So then he resurrects dead Doctor Strange. He's all like, raw brains, Darkhold, America, to go get the America Chavez back. He's like, portal, let me go back to where Wong sent them. Boom, portal out. He's all like, I'm a killer, I'm a zombie. And Wanda's like, too bad, man, I already got her, she's dying. And then, by that time, Wong is like, hey man, I made it back up the hill, I killed some monsters. It's good to see you. Oh man, what's going on? Hey dog, just pretend you didn't see nothing. He's like, alright man, I didn't see nothing. And so they're like, oh man, we're trying to get America Chavez. They're like fighting over her. Like, no, give me her. She's like, no, give me her back. I need her back. And then boom, and then Wanda's over here. And she's like, meet our way. You gotta kill me. I understand it now. You have to murder me so no one takes my power. You gotta take my power. Doctor Strange is like, no. You gotta use your power. I'm tired of holding the knife for everyone. Use the knife for yourself. Hurry up. Learn the lesson so we can get out of this situation. She's like, oh, I get it, okay. So Wanda's right there like, come here, boy, you're gonna give me your power. She's like, no, you want I'm gonna give you what you want. She goes, boom, she opens up the star portal. Wanda goes back to the 838, sees her little kid, she's like, boys, mira. But the other Wanda, the 838 Wanda's like, no, that's a witch. Don't go near her, boys. And she's like, oh, they start getting all crazy. She scares her boys. She's like, oh no. Oh no, I've been wrong this whole time. Oh, what should I ever do? And Doctor Strange is out like, you know what to do, Wanda. He's like, America, you take Wong, y'all roll out of here. So America's like, I've had it in me all this whole time. Star, pew, pew. They go out. Then Wanda's like, oh man, this is all my fault. Doctor Strange like, you sure right? It's all your fault. What's your problem, girl? You need some help. You need some therapy. See, I don't do therapy. I'm an Avenger. Nah, you ain't no Avenger no more. You just murdered off like 18 people. It's like, oh, that's my fault, man. My bad, dude. So that's cool, man. Alright then, Wanda, I'm gonna roll up out of here. You handle business, alright? She's like, alright then, man, I got this. So he rolls out. She's like, I gotta take down this place that the dark hold was made from down. She's like, It's like, it kills her. I don't think it killed her though, cause like there was a little splash of like magic. I don't think it really killed her, but that's what we're gonna pretend. Like the whole place fell on her. And then Doctor Strange and Wong are like, oh yeah, we're teaching America Chavez how to be a sorcerer, cause that's the smartest thing to do. With a person who can teleport through multiverses, we should teach her to be a sorcerer. And Wong's like, yeah, she's learning really quick. She's getting frustrated though. Well, she's not learning quick, but she's getting frustrated trying to learn too quick, like someone I used to know. He's like, you mean like me? No, dog, get out of here. You didn't do anything to help move the plot. Oh, okay, sorry about that. So then he leaves too. And they're all like, well, you now know your stuff. You're getting better. Go practice. She's like, I'm gonna go practice over here. Doctor Strange is like, oh, Wong, you did very good. Take a bow. And Wong is like, that's right, fool. Bow before my presence, Sorcerer Supreme, dog. He's like, alright, man. By the way, Sorcerer Supreme sounds like something Taco Bell sells. Like, man, you're just a hater, dude. And then they're like, alright, so then that's the end right there, pretty much. And then Doctor Strange meets up with an alien chick. Do I have an alien chick with me? Nah, this is working enough. So he meets up with this alien chick. He's like, hey, we need your help. It's been an incursion. We need you to help out. He's like, alright, man, what's the incursion? I hope it's not Morbius 2. Morbius sucked. Y'all can watch it if y'all want. But they go, alright, let's go see the incursion. So they go step through a portal. Gone. Done. Then the credits roll. Everybody starts cheering. And when I say everybody, I mean like 2 people in the crowd. And all of a sudden they show Bruce Campbell. He starts punching himself. He's like, oh, alright, man. Oh, that's it. It's over. And then that's when everybody leaves and goes home. Leaves all their popcorn buckets and cups of half-drank soda in the seats. And everybody's happy that they got to watch the Doctor Strange movie. And they're like, alright. See y'all next time. So anyway, that's pretty much how Doctor Strange went. If you haven't seen it, now you have. Hope y'all enjoyed it. No, Spider-Man was not in it, but you know, it was still a good movie. But as always, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this, whatever you want to do, and we'll see y'all next time.